All right, we got our live going here. Gonna get you a better view. Here we go. Welcome to the NFL Combine. I am your host, Rob Schuh. As always, we've got the wide receiver drills happening live as we speak. Looking at the wide receivers streaking across the field here, catching passes from multiple angles. Let me get, wrong direction here. Get you guys a full spread of it. There you go. You see him streaking across the field there with a drop. Wide receiver 19. This has been a fascinating event, no question about it. Absolutely thrilled to be here, thrilled to be observing this in real time. The 40s were certainly fascinating to watch, watching the wide receivers go. Certainly some guys that can fly here. Talented group. It was fun to watch the tight ends. I definitely have some new targets that I'm keeping my eyes on. They're doing the broad jump just here off to the side. You can see the broad jump down in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, and then the wide receivers are resetting for a new drill, and I will move the camera to capture whatever drill it is that they are running up there, and I'll keep you informed on what wide receivers may be running at that particular time. Looks like we have about 20 or so folks that have tuned in already. This was a uh, off-the-cuff chat, off-the-cuff live, I should say, that I decided to do once I knew that we weren't going to be doing the Sneakerhead call-in show. I see Alan coming in. Hello, Rob Schuh. Looks awesome. It is, I mean, it's phenomenal. It is. I'm sitting right where Pete Carroll was sitting just a moment ago. I mean, it's definitely cool to be here amongst everyone here at the Combine, really close to the field. You can see we're kitty corner to where all of the fans actually came into the building. So you can see that they allowed them in the end zone section and that corner end zone section as well. Uh, Here we have the wide receiver drill happening right in front of us. We'll get a good view of that. Okay, wide receiver 3, Dustin Crum. No, sorry, quarterback 3. All right, so these are quarterback drills here. Dustin Crum is currently throwing. Obviously going to have the wide outs running some routes here as well as they target them. This is Caleb Ellaby, QB4. They move through these drills rather quickly. I mean, it is fascinating to see just how quickly they go from one to the next. They have folks coming in, getting drills set up, moving cones around. It's a highly orchestrated operation that they have going on here. Looks like quarterback 8, Cole Kelly, coming up. Nice ball. Ooh. Ooh, pass was certainly behind him on that one, unable to haul it in. Wide receiver 17, nice, that ball was on the money, caught it in stride. That one was going to the house. All right, this one is Jack Cohn, QB1. Different spelling than Grant Cohn. Coan, for those wondering. Brian Rivers, fantastic footage. Love it. Great job, Rob. Appreciate that, Brian Rivera. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate the comment. Sorry if I miss any of the comments. I'm not necessarily watching my phone. I'm watching the live drills. I'm right behind my phone. so that I don't get in the way of the shot. Jamie Bryant coming in. Hey, Rob. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. I'm hoping that this is a great camera angle. NorCal Bill coming in to say, "Sup, Rob? What's up, Bill?" Yeah, this is hopefully you know, a good angle in comparison to what you may be getting on NFL Network or any others, so that this becomes a complimentary feed to anything else that you may be watching at this time to soak in that NFL coverage. Listening to the silky smooth sound of Rob Schuh's voice, much better than Rich Eisen or any of those guys that are going to be doing it on NFL Network. I'm sure it's much preferred. Even if you're watching the NFL Network feed, you just mute that and get me coming in. Tell you. We got No Border Sports. Great coverage, Rob. Appreciate that, No Border Sports. James coming in. This helps. I'm behind the barbecue right now. James, I hope you're using the DJ Jones barbecue sauce. Vicky coming in. Love the live look in with your commentary. Appreciate that, Vicky. Great to have everybody on. Great to have the comments and the interaction. Here we go. QB3, Dustin Crum again. All right, that was a reasonable ball. Nice. Nice job keeping his feet in bounds there. Here we go. Ooh, good cut. Oh, that ball was high. Couldn't quite bring it in. Jamie Bryant, great view, Rob. Yeah, it is a good view. We got in here early, got set up. I'm going to be honest that I don't think we're supposed to be where we are, considering my proximity to Pete Carroll, but I'm not telling anybody about that. All right, we've got QB7, Sam Howell coming in. Sam Howell, 2020, second team, all ACC selection, led the ACC with 30 passing touchdowns. Passing to wide receiver 6, here we go, outbreaking route. Ooh, nice low catch. Super Gremlin production coming in. Hey, Rob. Paul coming in. If you won't tell, I won't. I won't tell anybody, Paul. I am not telling a soul. All right, here we go. Still Cole Kelly here, quarterback 8. Cole Kelly. Ooh, a little high there. Good catch. Good job staying in bounds. Here we go. Derek King. Nice placement there. Nice ball placement. Again, quarterback 9, Derek King. Wide receiver 14. Not a great cut there, but a good catch. I say that as if I could cut any harder than that. I could not. Jack Cohn with the pass. Little high. Great grab by wide receiver 15. Quality. Here we go. Cohn again, 17. That was a powerful. Ooh, stepped out of bounds there. But he did make the catch. Did make that catch. I think I missed that last comment, but I believe it asked most impressive wide receivers so far. It's hard to say, but I mean, I'm tempted to say Watkins. I was just impressed by the interview yesterday. All right, here we go. We've got Caleb Ellaby coming back up, quarterback 4, going to wide receiver 3. Yes, indeed, that's Bell right there. Bell has looked good. I would agree that Bell has been pretty silky in and out of his breaks. Jan coming in, Coakley, nice shot in the green. is that a message around my golf level of announcing here? And we have a soft approach on the green here. Got to keep it low. Got to keep the announcer's voice low. That cut was on par. James coming in, has to be Watkins. Watson was getting a massage. The Skycam looks dope. 40 times are already out, so the wide receivers have run their 40s. Let me pull up some of those stats so that I can read those off for folks that have been unable to follow that so far. All right, as far as 40 times right now, you have Calvin Austin, who leads all players right now, wide receiver with the fastest 40 time of 4.32. Velus Jones comes in second, tied at 4.32 as well. Uh, let us see here. I don't know that Watson actually, sorry, Watkins actually ran the 40. But we have Calvin Austin, Velus Jones, Danny Gray, Bo Melton, and Kevin Austin Jr. as the five fastest. Sky Moore was flying as well, 4.39. All six of those guys below sub 4.4 40s. So you've got six speedsters running sub 4.4 40s here. Niners could certainly use a fast wide receiver to come in. Super Gremlin Productions, I believe in Travis Benjamin. He can return punts and go deep. Give the man a chance. I tend to believe the Niners will want to go young and cheap at the position for a speed wide receiver and a return man. I just struggle believing Travis Benjamin is that guy with how few times, how seldom he was able to crack that starting lineup. Bryant Culp, Rob, or punters? I am not. I may have missed that first comment there. Super Gremlin. It will be a waste. I don't know. We'll see. Jan coming in at old school. Why do you hear someone chewing gum? Are we talking about Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll is not next to me anymore. He is no longer sitting here. And he was not chomping on gum. I was pretty surprised about that fact. It appeared he was gumless at that moment. All right, we've got Caleb Ellaby making that throw there. Drew some applause. Ooh, almost a nice grab over the middle there. I see a question there about Pickens 40 time, but I'm not seeing that. That Niner guy wondering what are the odds I run on the field to run a route? Slim to none. This guy does not want to get forcibly removed from the stadium. There are a fair amount of folks around here. I think I could run the 40 before I got taken down, but it could be a violent tackle. You never know. Yes, always thinking, always trying not to get removed from events that I want to be at. I do wish I could race Rich Eisen. That would be phenomenal. Jan, yes, I am. I'm definitely doing my best golf announcer impersonation at the moment. Although I don't know why. I could probably raise the voice a little bit. Nobody's right around me. For a little bit, I had someone with media right by, and I didn't want to offend them with my live stream here. But now we've got pretty clear look. Ooh, we're getting some deep balls. Uh-oh, we're going to have to try and get the angle on that. Let me try to get you a better angle here. Ooh, I want to get the catch on these deep throws. How am I holding it? I actually have a little gimbal that the camera is on, so um, it shakes when people walk up and down the stadium, but not not for anything else. It's just sitting on a bag on a chair right here. Jason and Jordan Elliott are behind me. Oof, nice catch. Nice catch right there. Yeah, so they are a few rows back. Uh, we're going with the double moves here. Ooh, and tracking the ball deep. Very impressive. Very impressive catches at this moment in time. I'm keeping it off of the quarterback so that you get the full angle of the catch because I think that's the most impressive at this juncture. Tracking. Nice catch. That was gorgeous. Super Gremlin. No, masks are not required anywhere here. And the NFL just removed the COVID protocols. Like, this has been a very strange experience in that regard. Nice catch. From someone coming from Oregon where, masks are required everywhere indoor. They're not required anywhere here in Indianapolis. And people are shoulder to shoulder. It's actually kind of refreshing in that regard. I got to be honest. I'm finally feeling like we're getting past this thing, which is nice. Yes, the quarterback double move. I mean, these are some shots. Ooh, nice, nice. Sounds a little bit better now that the voice is up. No longer sounds like golf. I'm loving this. Loving the double move tracking. Ooh, good job staying in bounds on that one. I tell you, I have developed a little bit of a draft crush on tight end 20. He set the record for bench press with 24 reps this morning out of University of Virginia, and then ran a 4.61 unofficial on his first one. And the dude is 6'7", 6'7", 260. Last name Woods. It is frickin'. I mean, he is a big target. 4'6", not crazy fast, but for a dude who's 6'7", I mean, come on. 4.61 is what Travis Kelce ran. So that is an exciting one for me. I haven't quite landed on a wide receiver yet that is blowing me out of the water. I, I struggle a little bit in what the Niners will be looking for at that position. I just don't think that we're going to invest in any of the higher end guys. So I see some of these speed wide receivers as being potential fits for the 49ers. All right, they're shifting up the drill here. I will adjust the camera to get it to the best angle once I figure out what drill they are doing. Today in the main event at the convention center, it was interviews for offensive linemen, uh, running backs, and wide receivers. Uh, Quarterbacks, I think, was yesterday. But anyway, so yes, it was an eventful day of interviews in the morning and then these combine events for the evening. Thought it was going to be, something that would have ended by now, but then realized it was going to go until 8 p.m. here on Eastern Standard Time, and so had to postpone the Sneakerhead call-in show. I will definitely make that happen this week. Um, Jamie Bryant with the question, what position do we pick with our first pick? I still think that we go edge. The edge rushers have yet to interview. I think that may be tomorrow. That for me is going to be a good one. Mark, yes, Alec Lindstrom was a great interview. I'm going to post that later on. I have the full interview of Alec Lindstrom. That was just a great, great interview. All right, so again, we're getting deep shots here. I want to get the catches in because I know we're not looking at quarterback. So I'm going to adjust it so that you get the view of the catch as it's made. This is just a go route. Ooh, was tracking the ball, just couldn't bring that in. Let me just make sure that you guys are getting that full shot here. This dude was all about the slot. He was talking about Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. It was a good interview with him as well. That was wide receiver 4. Here we go, wide receiver 5. Thrown by Jack Cohn. Nice tracking. Good adjustment there. Solid. Solid. All right, Jack Cohn, wide receiver 6. Found it. Oh, just out ahead of him. Couldn't quite bring it in. What do you guys think? Should I do a little zooming in on this? Do you guys want to get closer on that catch? Ooh, that was nice. Question about Romeo Dubs there. So he did come out for the bench press. He missed his media availability, and there was someone there that speculated, well, he doesn't enjoy speaking to media, but that was just speculation. It was someone who covered him locally. But I don't think that was the case at all. He actually came out for the bench press and had a mask on, and then talked about couldn't do the bench press because he was sick. And so I think he may have been ill earlier in the week, and therefore did not have his media availability, did not do the bench press, and I don't think is doing the drills here. So if you're interested in Dobbs, you have to look for him at his pro day, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, try and get that point of catch better. Here we go. Let's see if that's better. Ooh, nice. That was almost like a frickin' fair catch. All right, wide receiver 17 coming in. Sam Howell, quarterback 7, throwing this one. 5-step drop. Lets it go. Nice spiral. Well placed ball. 17 doesn't have to break stride. He's into the end zone. Here we go, right, wide receiver 19. Again, Cole Kelly, quarterback 8. Little wobble, nice spiral. Ooh, good adjustment. Good adjustment there by 19. Wide receiver 20 coming in. Go route, tracking, and got it. That was a nice over-the-shoulder catch. All right, they're bringing it in. I'm going to get you guys back over to the huddle here. There we go. Yeah, I agree, JG1. That was a nice catch, wasn't it? All right, they're bringing it in, setting up the next drill here. Hopefully this one is something that we can capture in a single shot where you can get both the quarterback throwing and the wide receiver catching. There's tight end 5 passing down in the foreground of the shot. He's got a bit of a James Franco look to his face. It's an interesting Dulcich, that is. All right, here we go. Quarterback 9 doing a quick out. Practicing the out route. Let me zoom in on that for you guys. There we go. That's a little bit better, yeah? Okay, that's a nice angle. See if I can. See if I can zoom in a little bit better. All right, we got Dustin Crum throwing there. That was Burns right there. He didn't run a blazing fast, I think it was 4.5, but he came across well in his interview, that is for sure. Yes, Christian Watson did meet with the Niners, that is for sure. and he had great things to say about Trey Lance. What round do I believe the 49ers draft a wide receiver? I think they wait a little bit and go with a speed wide receiver return man. I think we're looking at a fifth round wide receiver selection. I think they take edge rusher, safety, and interior offensive line before they go wide receiver. Ooh, yeah, that was another ugly throw. Sam Howell not putting the best throws on tapes right there. Mark appreciating the angles. I like it. Ryu, I agree. This edge class is deep. A lot of projects, a lot of speed guys, which I think will benefit the San Francisco 49ers with where they're picking there at 61. Well, these are the QBs of a weak quarterback class and the ones that are opting to throw at the combine, right? So not necessarily the best. This is Derek King. I'm going to guess Derek is what he goes by, QB9. Has Jack Cohn looked good? It's tough to say. I would say that he hasn't jumped off the tape. This is him right now, Jack Cohn. So that one he led the wide receiver too much. That was Burns he was throwing to right there. Couldn't connect on the out route. So in answer to that question, not great. Not horrible. Not great. That was a good ball. That's Dustin Crum, quarterback 3, threw that one. Coming in, we've got quarterback 4, Caleb Ellaby. Throwing to wide receiver 14. Nice grab. Holy cow. I mean, some of these grabs that they make, it's almost as if they're risking their health, man. You would think like something could happen on one of these plays, but they just go for it. Freaking love it. Allen looking very awesome, Rob. Appreciate that. I feel like this is a good setup right here as far as angle on this particular set of drills, proximity to it. You get a phenomenal golfer announcing voice going on. I mean, what more could you ask for at this point? Unless I could get Rich Eisen to come in and sit with me, that would be phenomenal. All right, here we go. QB7. Ooh, the in-breaking route. Here we go. Get that in-breaking route. Oh. I'm much more fascinated in this watching the wide receivers, watching their feet, and watching their breaks coming in and out. That was sharp right there. That was clean. Nice catch. Again, that's Burns. QB9, throwing to Burns. Peter Lee, if we decide to draft Christian Watson, then it would be an explosive pairing with Lance throwing to Watson. Yes, it would. Very similar to the Joe Burrow pairing. And I think that's what's on everybody's mind right now with Christian Watson. Nice grab by 7. This is Cone right here again, QB1. Good speed getting in and out of these cuts.
You mentioned it, you pointed out your name to me earlier, Mike Shreve from the days in that Ring of Honor. What can you describe to these prospects about living to their career to land you up there in that Ring of Honor?
Mm. Got a feel for him on the drops, though. Got a feel for him on the drops. Matthew Mears, believing it's a fairy tale. We have good wide receivers. Are you not a fan of Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Juwan Jennings? I mean, beyond that, we need help, but I love those 3 names. I don't think I'm alone on that. Certainly got to appreciate a wide back. Ryu coming in. It seems more and more prospects are choosing not to participate in the combine nowadays for business decisions. I get it, but it's sad. I get it too. I mean, a lot of guys opted out of doing the bench press, and they all indicated, hey, it's because my agent or my trainer or someone else said, don't do it. Do it at your pro day. Becomes, I guess, a more controlled environment for them to be doing it at their pro day as opposed to here at the combine. But I agree, it was disappointing. Out of the wide receivers, only one wide receiver did bench press this morning. Everyone else opted out. Vast majority said they would do it at their pro day. I don't know what the commas comment was in regard to, but yes, yes, commas make a huge difference. They can change the meaning of the sentence vastly. Yeah, there's definitely some desire to bring in players that Lance played with. In particular, though, it makes sense with the Christian Watson. Jan asking what's all the ruckus. There is the fan section, and every time, ooh, they have they have changed this. Yes, sorry, NorCal Bill. Let me get that. Okay, that's better. I think what we want to do though is actually zoom in a little bit. Here we go. Let's see if we get the catch point. There it is. That was pretty. That was pretty. All right, I will let you know Jack Cohn is currently throwing on this one. There you go. You saw the snap, 7-step drop. Lets it go. Nice spiral. That was a pretty freaking deep ball right there. That was nice. All right, this is QB3 coming up. Not a pretty one. Bit of a duck. Good adjustment by the receiver. Dustin Crum. All right, let's see Dustin. Let's see a bit of a tighter spiral here. Letting it go. Okay, that's a better deep ball. There it was. Wow. Right on the outside edge at the sideline. Well thrown. How about the Niners? Rob, do you know who the one wide receiver that did bench press? I can get it for you. Jordan Elliott, if you follow Splash Cousin on Twitter, he posted the video of the only wide receiver doing bench press today. All right, here we go. This is Caleb Ellaby letting that go. Ooh, just out of reach at the sideline. Jan, I mean, I probably don't have to be so quiet, but I am not in the fan section. I am over in the team section. And so my fear is I'm interfering with folks that are making business decisions here. Ooh, just out of reach. Matthew, are me and the other YouTubers going out and chopping it up? Yes, I have hung out with Jordan, Jason, Brad is now here. It's been very cool. Also very cool to run into Matt Mayoko, Jennifer Lee Chan, David Lombardi. Just it's a very friendly environment here as far as media and being cordial towards one another. All of the big names are here. Rich Eisen, Ian Rappaport. The only big name I haven't seen is Adam Schefter. But you get a real sense from these guys that they're willing to connect. They're willing to spend some time and talk to up and coming folks, and they don't care that you're a nobody. They pay respect and sort of. It seems that there's some appreciation for this is how most of them came up as well, and so it is. Um, I'm glad to see that yes, Debo, Brandon, and Juwan are are approved of. James Coombs, Shefty on IR. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I haven't seen Daniel Jeremiah. What? Maybe I have. I think maybe I did see Daniel Jeremiah. I haven't seen Mina Kimes, but she is in the building, and so I could I can see the set from here, and I saw her post a picture, but I moved down toward the field, so I didn't see her in person. I think Jason Aponte was on with Grant Cohn when she walked by, so I am guessing. Hold on, let me make sure you guys are getting a good shot here. All right, that is a little deep, so let's get the catch. These are the long throws here, letting it go. Go route. There it is. I'm telling you, that's one hell of a slot receiver. Boom. Next on today's agenda, I don't know if the quarterbacks are running soon. I mean, this thing wraps up at 8 p.m. as far as I understand. Nice catch there. And so I think we've just got about 25 minutes left of action. All right, right now, Caleb Ellaby back to throw. Deep pass. Nice tight spiral. Ooh, a little bit underthrown and outside on that one. So yeah, this event is winding down at this point in time. The 40 for the wide receivers, yes, has already taken place. I'll get you a fresh angle in just 1 second. Still throwing those deep passes. No, Christian Watson is not out here at the moment. Not that I'm aware of. Have not seen him. That was somebody's phone. All right, I'm getting the angle a little bit different so that you get a better finish on the catch. All right, back to throw. Passes out. Boom. Oh, man, hit him right in the hands. All right, De'Eric King at quarterback coming back in. The snap. Got the low battery warning. Yeah, I am looking forward to see if I get any of the mock drafts correct with the additional information, seeing guys in person here. Uh, I certainly have my eye on a greater number of players than I typically would at this point in the year, but that makes it. Oh, am I no longer showing? I hit a. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can reverse it. Boom. Ooh, there's me. What's up? You can see the beard. All right. Can you see the video now? I just did something to try and bring it back. I see that you guys can hear me, but you cannot see the video. It is all black at the moment. Let me see if I can get it back. Still no video, eh? Oh, all good. Ooh, we're back. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I think it was because I got the low power warning on the phone. Wait, oh, never mind. Can you see at the moment? Yeah, I did not hit battery saving mode, but it may have done something. Uh-oh. All right, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I did hit the uh-oh button. I'm still trying. Still trying to update it so that you get some video back. Still black, huh? That could be the end of this one, because there's no way. Can you see me? Can you see me? All right, hold on one second. Yeah, blame Jimmy. For sure. Luck. Remove my finger from the lens. Oh man, I feel terrible that I can't get this back for you. Hold on just one second. All right, well, that is unfortunate that I cannot get the video back. My only options are to end the stream. So I will do that. I hope you guys did enjoy the small sneak peek. I will definitely post some videos later, and I will certainly uh, go back on the live stream momentarily. But I appreciate all of you being here, and I will definitely get some new content up there and continue to shoot videos so that you can see some of this a little bit later, not live. If I can get it going again, maybe I will reactivate. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.